Once upon a time, there was a beautiful statue standing in the middle of a town square. It was the statue of a prince. People called him the Happy Prince. The statue was very shiny and bright. The prince's body was covered with thin leaves of gold. His eyes were made of blue sapphires, and on his belt there was a sharp dagger with a big red ruby on it. Everyone who passed by stopped to look at him. They all thought he was very rich and very happy. From his high place in the square, the Happy Prince could see the whole town. He could see big houses and small houses, busy streets and quiet corners. People believed the prince was happy, but the truth was very different. One cold and windy night, a small swallow flew into the town. All the other swallows had already flown south to warm places, but this little swallow had gotten lost. His wings were tired and his body was cold. "It is too cold to fly tonight," the swallow said to himself. "I will rest here for one night." He saw the statue of the Happy Prince and flew down to sleep at the prince's feet. Just as he was about to fall asleep, a drop of water fell on his head. "Oh, that is cold," said the swallow. "Is it raining?" He looked up, but the sky was clear. There were no clouds at all. "How strange," he said. "Where did the water come from?" The swallow flew up to the prince's face. Then he saw something surprising. The prince's eyes were full of tears, and tears were falling down his golden cheeks. "Why are you crying?" asked the swallow. "You are called the Happy Prince." "I was happy when I was alive," said the prince softly. "I lived in a palace where there was no sadness. I did not know what pain was. But now I am a statue. I cannot move, but I can see everything. I see how poor and sad many people are, and my heart feels very heavy." The swallow felt sorry for the prince. "Please look over there," said the prince. "Do you see that small, broken house?" The swallow looked where the prince pointed. Inside the house, he saw a sick child lying in bed. The child's mother looked very worried. "That child is very ill," said the prince, "but the family is too poor to buy medicine." "Oh, that is very sad," said the swallow. "Swallow," said the prince, "will you help me? Please take the ruby from my dagger and bring it to that family. If they sell it, they will have enough money to buy medicine." The swallow hesitated for a moment, but then he nodded. "Yes, I will help you," he said. He pulled the ruby from the dagger and carried it through the night. He dropped it gently into the house. When the mother found it, she cried with joy. The next day, the swallow stayed in the town square. He felt warm inside his heart. In the afternoon, he flew up to the prince. "Goodbye, prince," he said. "I must fly south now." "Before you go," said the prince, "may I ask you one more favor?" "Yes," said the swallow. "There is a poor young man living in a small room under the roof," said the prince. "He is writing a book, but he has no money and no food. Please take one of my sapphire eyes and give it to him." "But that is your eye," said the swallow. "You will not be able to see." "It does not matter," said the prince. "Please help him." The swallow gently took out one sapphire eye and flew to the young man's room. When the young man saw the sapphire, he was very happy. He knew he could sell it and buy food. That night, the swallow did not fly south. He felt happy to help others. The next day, he tried to say goodbye again. "Prince," he said, "I must go now." "I am sorry," said the prince, "but I have one last request. Do you see that little girl selling matches in the street?" "Yes," said the swallow. "She looks very cold." "She has dropped her matches and has no money," said the prince. "Please give her my other eye." "No," cried the swallow. "You will be blind." "It does not matter," said the prince kindly. "Please do it." The swallow took the prince's last eye and dropped it into the girl's basket. The girl smiled happily and felt warm and safe. Now the prince could not see at all. "Thank you, my friend," said the prince. "You may go now." "I will not leave you," said the swallow. "I will stay and be your eyes." From that day on, the swallow stayed with the prince. He flew around the town and told the prince everything he saw. "Prince," he said one day, "I see hungry children under a bridge." "Then take some gold from my body and give it to them," said the prince. Every day the swallow took small pieces of gold and gave them to poor people. Slowly, the prince lost all his beauty, but many people became happy. Winter came. The swallow felt very cold and weak. One snowy day, he flew to the prince and kissed him. "Thank you," he said. You taught me what true happiness is." Then the swallow fell to the ground and died. God saw the swallow and the prince's heart and said, "These are the two most beautiful things in the world." The prince and the swallow lived forever in heaven, happy and at peace.